Welcome. I'm here with Kelsey Ramsden, the president and CEO of MindCure Health. Kelsey, thanks so much for being with us. How are you?
Yeah, great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Super excited to talk about some news that you guys have had and get some more insight into MindCure, what you guys are working on. So let's go ahead and talk about MindCure's research recently. Clinical trial update for MDMA, psychotherapy for HSDD. What insight can you give us there?
Yeah, great. So for people who don't know about the program or what HSDD is, it's lack of sexual desire for women. And we're utilizing MDMA with psychotherapy to treat that. So the advancement, we have the protocol completed, and soon you'll see us, as shown in our catalyst, applying for a pre-IND meeting with the FDA. And then, as we understand it, we'll be heading into a phase 2 study.
Got it. Okay. And can you talk about the synthetic ibogaine production update, preclinical updates, and what you guys have going on there?
Yeah, absolutely. So ibogaine is known far and wide for its effect on opiate withdrawal and addiction recovery. We started making a synthetic form of ibogaine. So the ibogaine that's currently being used is the semi-synthetic. The FDA doesn't tend to like natural products as much as they do full synthetics. And we're the first that we know that has a full synthetic ibogaine program. So driving that into some animal models and advancing that research. We should have product on the market in Q2 that would be available for researchers as well. So not only doing our own research, but selling drug product to others.
Fantastic. Okay. And then can you talk to us a little bit about the digital platform update, the MVP clinics, numbers and forecasts? Can you give us a little bit of info there?
Yeah, absolutely. So our original plan was to do 10 clinics during our closed MVP. It turns out we got 20 on board. So that's great news for the data. It's great news for the iterative piece and making sure that during our minimum viable product and our beta, we're getting as many patients through the platform as we can. So we're across 9 states and 3 provinces. And we'll be going commercial with the program in Q1, Q2 of 2022. And that'll see us rolling out across the states, not only into psychedelic assisted psychotherapy clinics or ketamine clinics, but also into general practice therapy clinics. And then the expansion plans beyond that are to head over to the UK, where we're developing partnerships over there.
Outstanding. Okay, Kelsey, I want to kind of look into the future a little bit as we close here. Talk me through what this news and where you guys are at right now looks like from an investor perspective. What is this going to mean that we should be on the lookout for, and specifically that investors should be keeping an eye on for MindCure?
Yeah, sure. So just like any form of either traditional drug development or technology development, we're always looking for catalysts and news flow. And in the earlier stages of drug development, you tend to have a fair amount of that. So positive outlook once we get through the FDA, positive outlook going into phase 1 studies, positive outlook going into phase 2. And because of the number of programs that we have ongoing, we have a fairly robust catalyst list coming over the next 8 to 10 months. On both sides of the program, on the technology side and on the drug development side. So I think as far as investors are concerned, they can see by track record, we deliver on our promises, and our catalyst list is robust over the next, like I say, 8 to 10 months that we're providing visibility to. So I think we're a good and safe bet for investors to have a look at.
Got it. And then Kelsey, can you talk a little bit about the addition of 2 new novel programs that were in the deck presented in your press release? Can you give us more info there?
Yeah, absolutely. We've been quietly working in the back room on some novel programs and identifying some IP that we could really sink our teeth into and some indications that we think have a bit of merit. So we quietly announce those amongst our clinical research programs in that press release today, but you will see them listed on our catalyst list. We're going to be announcing some news on what they are and for whom they're addressing the challenges in the coming months. So again, yeah, they're MC106 and MC08 on the program.
Absolutely. Well, we're certainly looking forward to watching it on our end. I'm sure our audience will be as well. Kelsey Ramsden, President and CEO of MindCure Health, thank you so much for joining us and sharing some stuff on this news.
Yeah, thanks for having me.